I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Well,
Thank you.
not everyone.
He was a friend.
Still. Dreadful wait.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just...
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I wish Professor Darcy.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting.
I'm Imelda, by the way.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Protego!
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
well, you...
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day. Now, in light of... especially...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding. After much... Here you are.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I would.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast
Revelio
on that statue and see what the... Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I find if I try to look at anything...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes. And I'd...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, judging by your...
He did, Professor.
He's been... my
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up
explore... Professor?
Oh?
Yes. Perfect.
I wouldn't.
Very... Might I... Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to... And...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find... And we'll see you.
It's good to see you. Yes, sir. Understood.
The map is enchanted to help you find your...
This'll...
Now, you'll enjoy it. I shall read... For now...
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt so artfully has. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way...
This should be easy.
Leviosa!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Potato! Stupid potato. Let's just say I'm a...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for...
I put you on... If what I've seen, I demand a class...
Understood.
So, again, well... All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that. It was such...
Practice. Didn't then...
I've jeweled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
You know...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get... Whether it's joining, you just...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Perhaps somewhere... Look for Luke and Till next time.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with... Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Very good! Now, think of this like gobstone. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in Miss Onai. Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good!
Here we go! Brilliant! Keep up.
Accio!
excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
That's it.
Let us see this. Oh no.
Accio.
Quite impressive. Here we go. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
You're doing quite well.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game, but took weeks.
Thank you, but I've been holding.
I appreciate you. I transferred here from my mat before I knew it.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
Until next.
Of course, you can use Accio on you.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak.
I did. What's cha? You did well.
Thank you.
Miss, expect it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Off on another adventure, are we?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches... I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists. It's our way of determining... And...
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, your first time up, so...
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ringo!
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
Leviosa!
That's all you've got?
Accio! Leviosa! There goes my way.
Protego! Leviosa!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
If I'm honest,
What about the room, Professor?
I trust your...
They did.
Seems, Professor, I'd wait.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed?
He can...
That's...
I see. Regardless, in that regard.
Professor Ronan did...
In fact, now, we've arranged...
Thank you.
And Mr. You've managed your...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Perhaps Sebastian...
I'd like to go with
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you...
Rookwood.
Or rather, once you've... No time to wait.
I bet Garlic can say it. Why else would it be...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach.
Indeed I do. Fixes things more frequent. As prophet, a number of you, I have arranged.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and flashed out.
There's something in...
Well, Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're in... Is this your fur?
It is.
Well, I shall... Hogsmeade's a charming... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this?
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts.
Perfect. And a short list. I just have to pop. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though,
It's my first time.
Is it real? You'll have read it. How may I help?
Professor Weasley.
You're the student. I set your thing. Is it not the most...
Potions...
They may not be, as it's your first. I also offer. But for now... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, the Merlins.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the car.
I suppose.
In addition to... But...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir.
Matilda, I take it. Of course, and spellcraft, but
I believe so.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just... How intriguing.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
I'm eager.
Of course. And the bond, do not be surprised.
That sounds what?
I'll let you...
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have...
Excellent.
Did you...
I did.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Levioso! Look out!
Levioso! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits to do the job! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully...
I suppose so.
Merlin's big...
We are.
I'd say help if you are.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Repairer.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer. Revelio. Repairer.
Good as new.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill. I should like to think.
I was
Frankly, I own and as I...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least... now, plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a...
I'd say that...
Perfect.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Revelio.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad, Sirona. I can see that. I think you'll need to... Professor Weasley's... Don't want to risk another...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room.
Professor, I'm glad to see...
And I you.
Sir, the troll...
Goblins?
They were there.
Ranrock?
The troll...
This is grave news.
They're after the locket.
Yes. I discovered in it. It's a map.
It leads to the...
I suspect.
Shall we go?
If our experience... I'd like you to work...
But, sir...
Perhaps we are. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Behind me, I promise.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about...
Good. And if... You... when... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Glad you're back.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, it's ready for another...
I'm ready. Let's do...
Brilliant.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso. That's all you've got? Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
shy away now. Levioso!
Potato! Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Levioso! Come on!
Levioso!
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duel, you'd better keep I'll let you know when we're... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast if you need.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Good one.
Levioso! Accio!
That's it. I'd say that's enough.
Thank you, Luke.
I say better.
Assignment's all finished.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me.
glad to hear.
Should be.
Yes. Your spellcasting has I would rather we not. Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. The classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for
Incendio.
you. Getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
If only a new student were to help me.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
You must... That said. So, shall we proceed? Fig! I have... That man is...
But, Professor...
We have no... I shall...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian,
There you are. Not me.
Seems he's working with
Ranrock.
Professor Paul. I bet you can't be deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you.
And I am. Meet me outside.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door and those annoy.
I can be sneaky.
Hold on now. There's a spell. Cast it.
You mean I'll act?
Something. Give it a try.
Quietly now. I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone.
I said use you. The key is in it. I'll create a...
You distract, I get the key. Understood. The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
Revelio.
Everyone else is giving.
Why do you think we'll find the cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed. Levioso! Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into...
I have a way. I like having... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this world. That's it.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Stupid one. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso. It is a book after all. Sebastian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait.
Fair enough.
I want to hear everything. I wonder why...
I think I know.
Another...
The man we... The first member.
Miriam was...
They were talking to...
Why the... I'll have to take...
I understand. I'll...
Good. But you'll want to...
Plenty to keep me on.
You've done exception. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of...
Big match today. It all come. Ready for a shot at...
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso!
Levioso!
Hey, Gringo! Is that stupid?
Accio!
You're better than that!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
There goes my way.
Stupefy!
Mind the one!
Gringo! Come on!
Levioso!
Hey, Gringo!
Stupefy! Stupid time.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupid time. Stupid time. Stupid time. Stupid time. Protego. Stupid time. Levioso. Accio.
Some big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If now to the and so
Thank you. It's been an honor.
you weren't. Now though, wonder how my
Hello, Lucan.
excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop.
Accio. Levioso.
You'll get it. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I take.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well, even though you want.
Incendio.
a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer-
Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky.
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark art.
Oh, the anticipation!
Potato!
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Incendio. Levioso.
If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Incendio. Yes.
What have you done?
Potato.
Nothing!
Levioso.
I'm scared of heights!
Incendio.
Look at that wreck coming. He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the thing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. This cannot possibly be.
Accio.
I wonder.
If only a new student were to help me with my
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor,
Well done. Pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What?
Actually, perhaps...
Perhaps.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Might some kind soul help me?
There's something in there.
she growing Punja's onion again?
The soil! Now for our next task.
I wonder if hippogriffs. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrake.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of. Now, as I mentioned,
I already have some.
you visited. I've arranged for you to plant the seeds that.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fan.
Pardon me, Professor.
Your part in. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well
As you all
done!
should know from
Once
Professor
it can be
Sharp's class,
harvested,
your Dittany will be ready to use in Wigan.
Now, you'll find that the cabbages do get.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese. Go on. See that dummy? Just toss it up and that'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastard. Not saying you...
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and death. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is.
But those mandrakes are really.
Oh, did you hear about the new bell?
Revelio. I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are...
I'm well.
I'm all right at the...
If you don't mind my...
They want something that...
When were you...
Just before we came to... A portkey brought...
What on...
There's one more thing. Professor Fig. I'm still learning. I know that's a lot.
It is. For now. Everyone has... And I shall... Both of you have...
What sort of...
Men like... I am not going to...
Good. Rookwood.
I had other more reasons. Rumor has taken him down.
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard. I was thinking.
All right.
I am going to what? In the meantime,
Thank you, Natty.
be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with...
You shouldn't be here.
Stupid one!
Stop stupid one! No!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're there! Stop! We can hold them off!
Stupid one! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it! You can go for my dead body! Stop that!
Accio! Leviosa!
A lucky shot! Nice try!
Potato! I know stupid one!
Release!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Potato!
Stupid one!
I hate heights!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
You little...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why?
Ashwine?
Victor Rook.
It's a...
Best get...
You're a researcher. Merlin?
The vet Merlin at...
Fixture.
These I believe.
I can see why you're so...
Well, no one is... I suspect that Mallow...
Mallow Sweet?
Versatile. I had just... You see.
The Mallow Sweet?
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that?
Incendiary!
Merlin's beard!
Watch it. The flames make the pyre sink.
Uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Beard, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call...
We can? How does it work?
Are all of the trials like...
Oh, you should. My guess is, which you can find.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Not an easy potion. And from what I hear, Professor Weasley.
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the some others have come and see me when you...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to...
Oh, and I've never seen...
I'm glad I was able to get it right.
You must simply have... Some students seems a fascinating, like Merlin's beard. Speaking of stars... My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Did
I hear Professor Sharp?
He did say that.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Listen, I'm just missing one.
I suspect that.
You're as clever. I simply need...
I'll get you the Fruit Buffet.
I assure you, wait until you...
Remember,
Revelio.
your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fruit Buffet.
Brilliant! You should get back.
Professor.
You should have finish your... Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
I brewed an Adura. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn... As for the work, I confess...
I'm glad.
Areric, in addition to having pay Now, I reckon that'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
That was an interesting...
Thanks to you.
Professor Sharp was a...
Cheers to that. Sharp Mace, best be off.
Revelio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Finn. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff. Might some kind soul help me?